Hello everyone, welcome back to The Addicted Bookworm. And before I begin, I want to say this. I know I uploaded a lot of videos yesterday, I believe a little bit into today. Today is officially Thursday, and yes, it is still raining. It's still raining. Oh my god. Okay, so I am halfway through this book. So I definitely will get this book finished before I head off to bed. I don't have to work today, so that's good. Um, I will do my next video will be the, the role, so you'll find out what the next book is going to be. Because this is Thursday, I'm hoping that whatever book that the dice chooses, I will be able to read it by the end of the month. If that's the case, I probably will go ahead and stop right there and just okay, this is how many books I actually have left. So, yes, very, very happy with my progress. I'm gonna be absolutely honest, I cannot believe I read as many books as I read this month. Um, all of them have been good, except for one. But anyways, so I just finished this book, and the ending was so, it was like, oh, okay. Um, I decided to add it to, yes, I'm going to add it to my physical collection because the ending was just so good. So good. Alright, so this is House of Night by Celia. Yeah, she's one of the authors that have been blacklisted on Book Talk. Anyways, House of Night is a gothic dystopian romantasy. It's spooky season, so you got vampires, werewolves, all that beautiful stuff. This has vampires in it. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful stuff. Love it. I love reading vampire-centered books during spooky season because they just fit the vibe so well. So this is about a woman called Georgina. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. She is a doctor, but she deals with like viruses. Basically you would call her like a like a plague doctor, something like that. And her team members were busy trying to find a cure for this disease, this plague that has, basically done this. And there was this vampire. It's really weird. I've read this book and I can't freaking remember the guy's name. He was known as like a pure blood vampire, which is kind of weird because I was like, you're dead. How in the world can you have kids? I don't get it. But he got a woman pregnant, and it produced his heir's younger brother, who is now the heir. So what ended up happening was this vampire died, and of course the guy's name is Gregory. I believe he's like a Romanian vampire. I don't know exactly what part of Europe he comes from, but he speaks good English, which is always good. I can't stand when people have foreign vampires or foreign anything, and they've been around for so long and they can't even speak up English. But what's going on is basically he believes that Georgina has information about the death of his son, and of course he hands her over to his now heir. And so what ends up happening is she is locked up in this castle, and there's only like a couple of times that she actually goes outside. She actually meets a vampire named Melody, who is a very, very nice person. She is extremely nice. And what ends up happening is she ends up dying at the hands of Gregory because he's freaking insane. it's not just like he's insane as in, I want to kill people. It is that this man's dying. And Georgina finally figures out the reason that Gregory's acting the way that he is because he's dying. He's going to go off to wherever people go when they die. And we have this one vampire called Whittemore, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He is a psychotic lunatic. He absolutely is. And literally, it's like everybody wants to know what Georgina knows. Like, they believe she knows exactly what caused the death of this vampire. And we later on find out that, and Gregory doesn't know it, but the readers know it, that this was actually a controlled hit. So you have all these different houses and clans of vampires, which makes this world so interesting. And literally, this woman named Camellia, I'm going to say Carmelia, I'm going to pronounce her name either way. She's the one who orchestrated the whole thing. And then we find out that her sister, who is the president of the United States, is alive. She's been turned into a vampire because she knows. And weirdly enough, Valen knew who actually killed his brother. He died. Oh my lords. Anyways, I told you guys that the book had to really, I don't know if I told you this, but I'll sell it now. The book has to really knock my socks off for me to actually get it as a physical edition. Because, as I said, I don't get a lot of money. I get enough, but I don't get a lot. So, guess what? The last moment knocked my dang freaking socks off. I like Juno says, but I'm fine, by the way. Nobody cares to know, which is hilarious. It's like, yes, I'm fine, guys. I'm fine, Thank you for caring. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. So, now, what's going to happen with Georgina? I don't know. But the second book is available on Kindle Unlimited, and I'll tell you something, I cannot wait to see what happens. Anyways, absolutely loved the book. It was so good. And, yeah. Alright, so that is my video for right now. I will get back to reading my Goosebump book as get it done, and I will definitely be back probably in about an hour with the review of the book. So I still have some more videos to do, and after this one, you will find out what the next book's going to be. So hopefully it'll be a thin book. I like my thin books, except for Room. I'm not ready for that book. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Bye, and see you in the next video.